Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. The shotgun handoff here. Breaks into the clear.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Pass caught, second down now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Now it's second down here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he'll be smothered right at the... Offense will keep it on the ground here. Nowhere to run up the middle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Strong defense there. They stuffs the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. To throw, it's Nicholson. Screen to the wide receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The pass rush closing in. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And
now they get set to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Get some space around the 30.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
The Scarlet Knights pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. It's a quarterback keeper. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out. So at the end of run, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, but what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Caught. Completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The Scarlet Knights are looking to keep this drive going. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And they will score. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved...
And here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And
they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge. Deep shot toward the end zone. The pass is dropped. The offense starts with excellent field position. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Catch is hauled in. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks
maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And the Scarlet Knights looking to cash in this red zone trip. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
He's running out of time here. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 4th down, he's throwing for it. This will go incomplete and a turn. The offense starts with a short field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Moves the ball to the 28 on the 1st down. The Scarlet Knights have 1st and 10 here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made by the tight end. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And now the first snap in the red zone in this drive. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Will step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Sacked, dropped at the 3.
Usually you'd like to run the football this close to the goal line, but if you're going to throw it, I'd get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quicker so you don't have a risk of taking the sack.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers.
Oh, Jesus.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Moves his way for a first down to the 35. The Scarlet Knights will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. It's a good grab.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught quickly. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the out route. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
What a swat.
And the Aggies will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the... Good coverage. And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. A short pitch and catch to the tight end. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and... And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Back to pass. It's Nicholson. Escapes the pocket. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. Quarterback operating an empty set. First down. Looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Refuses to go down. He's in the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. He drops back in the gun. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Ball carrier tackling at the 2, a solid gain on that completion.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Scarlet Knights! They'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Snags a quick throw. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. A completion makes it 2nd and short. The back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
The pass is off target. Hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Nicholson. Going to try to use his legs here. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run, not enough for a first. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
But they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. And the Scarlet Knights pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
A bullet, but it's incomplete. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence in what he can do.
So following the quick lightning strike, they're set up here 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers. Because this quarterback told us shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Here he goes. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. It's an out route. The catch made. And ran out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Scarlet Knights begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he...
Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. On first down, it's play action. The receiver makes the catch. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. The pocket breaking down. They're going to scramble now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Boy, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Caught over the middle. It's Booth. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And on 4th down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Scarlet Knights will try to keep this drive moving. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice.
Breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Scarlet Knights come up to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Nicholson. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Contact as he threw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Now play number 9 on this drive. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.